Alright then guys, what's going on? Cloud Plays here and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're inside of the game beta for Diablo 4, or at least some people are, but I'm definitely not. Today we're going to be talking about the game beta itself, as betas are not alien to these issues and Diablo 4 is most definitely succumbing to the same issues. We're going to cover it right now and exactly what's been said by the community manager Pez Radar and by the Diablo team themselves about this to keep you guys in the loop with what's going on with the free game beta inside of Diablo 4. With that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. So let's dive on in to some Diablo 4 news. Now, it wouldn't be a successful game beta without a absolutely ginormous queue to get to the front and a giant crash 10 minutes later. Diablo 4 has been and succumbed to the same issues that many other online games have done in the past, and this is kind of one of those things that we just knew was really going to happen, although had our fingers crossed that we weren't going to experience. As you can see on screen, we have got the Diablo 4 loading screen with a queue time of, well, ridiculousness. And this isn't even guaranteed. So it's queued for login and has the number of minutes left on that. Now, users may experience a queue while logged into Diablo 4 during early access beta weekend. Please note that the countdown may finish and go beyond the duration listed on the queue timer. Do not leave the queue, as this will restart the queue and we will have more accurate timers in place for open beta weekend. We are aware of an issue affecting our authentication servers, which may result in slow or failed login attempts. We are currently investigating the cause and will provide updates as they are available. Now, this is only a beta weekend, so let's hope that they manage to find it soon, or else some of us are only going to be playing for a few hours this weekend. That, or let's hope there's at least a bit of an extension for this. We all know that these games are obviously in beta and they're always going to come across a few problems, but for me, having to wait an hour and a half to even get in, and potentially knowing that these queue timers may not even be accurate and we may have to wait beyond that timed queue, it's a little bit mental to say the least. Not only that, but you do also need to be careful, mainly because if the game does crash, you will have to re-log in, and that does mean another hour to 2 hour wait on your login for that queue. Now, the community manager Pez Radar has actually approached this around 37 minutes ago of recording, and he states, "Hello everyone, just wanted to provide an update regarding the queues players are experiencing this morning. The team is working through some issues behind the scenes that have been affecting players and causing them to disconnect from the servers. For the time being, we are managing the rate of players entering the game until we have a full fix for the disconnection issues. This is done so that we can ensure stability amongst players who get into the game after the queue process. If you are in queue, we ask that you stay in queue to ensure you do not reset your timer. We plan to have a more accurate queue countdown in place for the open beta next weekend, as noted in our known issues posts. We are actively working on these issues for the weekend. Once these are resolved, we will be able to increase the influx of players and queue times that will be significantly reduced. We'll be updating this thread once we have additional information." Now, I'll make sure I leave the link to that thread down in the description below, or if you just want to keep up to date with it, when he updates, we'll update here on the channel. So make sure you subscribe, post notifications turned on, be greatly appreciated. But this is something that by now you'd think game companies would just succumb to. You're gonna have issues, so maybe back yourself up a little bit. Every beta, every game launch, everything that we kind of have to experience throughout all of these games, including Outriders and Destiny and all of these online multiplayer platform games, we always succumb to the same problem, and we face the hardest boss in all of gaming, the dreaded logging queue. Me myself, I'm happy to wait, although a little bit frustrated. Waited all day to manage to get on, and now that I'm on, I have to wait another hour and a half before I even potentially may not be able to play still then. We're going to find out exactly how it goes and see what the update is from Mr. Pez Radar and see where we end up with on the game platform. Let me know your comments down in the comment section below and what you guys have experienced or what you are having to deal with right now, and we can get a discussion about it. Thanks again for watching, guys. Appreciate your faces. If you haven't already, like, subscribe. Appreciate you all, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.